League of Legends and team games in general can bring out the worst in people. We've all had moments where we've been toxic to others and have said things that we didn't really mean, or maybe we did mean them at the time. Here are 4 reasons why you might be toxic to others in League of Legends and how you can help deal with them in the future. Number 1. You're using League of Legends to decompress or cope. We've all had days where we've gotten back from a bad day of work or school and got on League to try have a good time, only to get mad because your jungler didn't get top lane for 10 minutes even though they've been pushing your turret the entire time. This can be extremely frustrating and is even more frustrating if you've already had to deal with a lot that day. My suggestion for this problem is to try and do something else to decompress before you queue up a ranked game of League. This can be another game that's not as competitive, or you could queue up an unranked or ARAM, something that's a little more casual so you can decompress that way instead. Number 2, you're focusing too much on your teammates. This is probably the most common reason why people are toxic in any team game. You don't like what your teammates are doing, so you get upset at them. It is reasonable to get upset when people are doing things that, in your mind, are causing you to lose the game you're trying so hard to win, but getting angry at your teammates never really helps anything. My suggestion for this problem is to try and focus on yourself more, instead of your teammates. You can't control what your teammates do, no matter how hard you try. But the one thing you can always do is improve yourself as much as possible. This is one of the hardest tips to learn how to do consistently, but it is also one of the most rewarding things when you get it right. Try VOD reviewing your games to see what plays you could have made differently. Sometimes you'll find that those stupid things that your teammates were doing weren't actually that bad of plays, and you might get a change of perspective and learn more about the game this way. Number 3. You're too hard on yourself. On the flip side of people who focus too much on teammates are the people who are too hard on themselves. You understand that the only variable you can truly control is yourself, and this causes you to get upset and sometimes even be toxic to others because of it. My suggestion for this problem is to try and celebrate your good plays more often. I'm often in this boat of people, and an affirmation that my wife taught me was this quote: "You're never bad, they're just good." This meaning, if you make a misplay, try to frame it in the mind of, they outplayed me there, or that was really good by them, instead of, wow, I really messed that up. Try complimenting your opponents more often. You may even make their day better, and by extension, yours. And finally, number 4, you focus too much on winning rather than improving. This is also one of the most common reasons why people become toxic. You are so focused on the outcome of the game that you do everything in your power to change the outcome, even if it is realistically impossible. But in the meantime, you miss out on some powerful learning opportunities in this oversight. My suggestion for this problem is to come up with goals that are outside of winning the game or getting a certain rank, but that still may help with those goals. Things like getting 100 CS by 10 minutes, or dying once or less for every 5 minutes of the game. These are goals that don't guarantee a win for you necessarily, but they are self-focused goals that will help you win more games in the long run. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I have a community Discord for everyone to join and hang out together, and check out the link for that in the description if you're interested. I'm also doing some coaching now. I'm a Diamond Belveth mid player, but I'm willing to do coaching for anyone in any role. More details in the video description. See you guys later. Bye-bye.